Hey, it's Adam Rosenberg at Hey Rosenberg with the late night on a Monday Outlier Insight Show for Tuesday. I'm going to get you ready for Dinger Tuesday. I'm going to do a little bit of labbing, going to show you a little bit of stuff, maybe give you a home run pick or two. Let's just get right into it, guys. I like to show everybody how you can use Outlier to do what it is that I like to do. Everything's possible in here. Okay, so look. First of all, if we go to Tuesday, we want to scan through. We want to see where we can find a high total. We're seeing a high total here in this Dodgers-Nationals game. Look at that. Patrick Corbin starting. And James Paxton starting. So both sides seem to have a little bit of advantage. First thing I like to do in there, I like to check and see. So what we got in the Nationals, it's park. It's not really a home run friendly park, but it's probably benefits a lot more on the left-handed batters. Which is good. So we got to see some pull guys. So look, James Paxton, not great. Let's see what we got. Left-handed bat. Who's great against left-handed pitching this year? CJ Abrams, who's been killing it. That's somebody who we're probably going to look at. Lane Thomas has been really good this year. Though overall, Lane Thomas has not been great. CJ Abrams has been great on both sides. So let's see if we can make CJ Abrams work. And then on the Dodgers side, Dodgers prices are going to be a little bit whack. Just keep in mind that the strategy with the Dinger Tuesday, find a game like this where there's a high total and there's a high likelihood of more home runs going out. We can take a quick peek here to see what the weather is. Look at that. 10 miles per hour going out this way. This is perfect, guys. Okay, cool. So let's look for guys against James Paxton. We will see right now. Okay, so first thing I like to do is I go in here. I look at hits. Not everybody's up right now. Which is unfortunate. So, but what I would be doing is I'd be looking to see who is here with, a relatively reasonable run of hits. Let's see. We go to home runs. We can do this. Here we go. We got people's bases. We got home runs. Let's kind of see. Let's see what CJ Abrams has overall if we're able to do anything in here. Okay, cool. All of his props are up. We already had identified that we like him. Man, he is killing it. But this is a real interesting line. Over 1.5 is plus 110. Interesting. Gives me a little bit of pause. You guys are seeing the live reaction. But look, right down here, this is why we're gonna take him. Look, he is batting .333 against left-handed pitching. And James Paxton is worse against left-handers. He has he's only faced 10 batters, but it has not gone well. Double checking here, we can see how CJ Abrams is. He kills fastballs, which is 68% of what Paxton throws. He's pretty good against the curveball, not as great. He's really good against the cutter, not great against the changeup, and pretty good against the sinker. But he annihilates fastballs, so I think we're pretty good about this. Let's see how this works. You can also see where his sweet spot is. These are things I like to look at. These areas where he hits are here, areas that he hits right there. Let's see where he throws his fastball a lot. It's all kind of in the sweet spot. I think overall that this is looking really good. So we are going to look at his home run, and we are seeing that the best value is actually going to be on Prize Picks. But what we want one that's going to have the highest line on Fanduel. So let's see how he has done with home runs lately. Oh, look at that. He has hit 2 home runs already against left-handers in the last 10 games. Let's see how he's done at home. He just hit one against the last left-hander that he faced, probably Martin Perez, if I had to guess. Or maybe it was Marco Gonzalez. Could have been either. But I like it. So we're going to go with CJ Abrams to hit that. The Nats have been hitting lately. The Nats appear to overall have a pretty good left-handed hitting thing. Here's how we're going to decide what we're going to want there. Really cool trick I can do in Outlier because I like to take a baseline prop and then add it to the home run prop. So let's look at James Paxton. And one of the things that'll happen here, he's not up yet. Okay. Well, if he was up yet, we would be able to know that just kind of how he does overall against this hitting side. But I still think that we have enough that we can go with. So we're going to go. I still like CJ Abrams in this spot. Excuse me. We're going to take CJ Abrams. We're going to look at this. His bases are all kind of a little bit fishy, but he's got some singles. Let's see how he does against left-handed. Oh, man, he's just crushing singles against left-handed pitching. Let's see. And we can look down here to see what the hard hit rate is. So James Paxton's hard hit rate is lower against lefties, but his BABIP is going to be higher. So batting balls to play. 3 singles here to lefties. Let's see what else. Something I like to use to see is a power metric. It's just his line drive rate. I mean, this might be a really good basis spot, but the total isn't up yet. His hits is over here. That's not bad. That's not bad. Got to check and see if he has a high walk rate here. High strikeout rate, doing this, that. Total's 10, and you got a team that hits lefties really well. I think we're going to go for it. So we're going to say take CJ Abrams over hits, runs, RBIs. Actually, let me just see that. Oh wow, him to score a run. That might be actually the better play. Yeah, him to score a run is plus 145. So we're going to take him to hit a home run, and we're going to take him to score a run. Plus 145 is fantastic for this dude because look. He needs that for the hits, runs, RBIs because he's not really probably going to knock anybody in from the 9 or 8 holes. So main play is going to be CJ Abrams score a run plus 145. He has done it. It appears this season he has a 75% hit rate against left-handers. And when he's at home, either way, he has a this is head-to-head. Let's see. Home games. He is 100%. No, he isn't. Yeah. Whatever, guys. 4 out of the last 7. Sorry, it's late over here. Okay. So we're going to do that. We can check and see how he's done. Yeah, he's just kind of killing the ball right now. And like you can see this on, look at this. This is like what he's been doing on hits overall. Like the guy's getting on base. So I love that if he gets on base, I like him to score. If you really want, you can bet the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I don't hate that, but if you don't have that, I want to make sure that I'm recommending this correctly to folks that the plus 145 for the run, I think is a really good play. And we are seeing amongst the regular books that it looks like Fanduel doesn't have it up yet, but yeah. So either way, you'll be able to find it this way. Find the best price. CJ Abrams, I think he's been doing really well. We can also, again, when we look at this, we can look at his fly balls that he's had. He's having at least 1 a game. I just think this is a great play. So CJ Abrams, hits, runs, RBIs, run if you don't have that, and we're going to take him to hit a home run. All right, let's find one more, guys. We can do it together. Ideally, Kentamitis stuff is up yet. Dang it. It's not up yet. I really wanted to take something in this game. Let's see what else we got. All right. There is a high total here. Ooh, Astros and Cubs. Let's see what's going on. Total of 10. We like that. JP France. Got a lot of guys on the Cubs that are good against this team. Cubs needed an off day this week. Yeah, for those of us who watch them. Jordan Wicks just throws 100 miles per hour, so we know that's kind of tough. Not everybody's seen him. And Houston, obviously against the left-handers has been killing it. They're like 3rd. We gave out Kyle Tucker the other week, and that cashed for us. Kyle Tucker off of a bad game. I kind of want him to take him up for a good game here. Let's take a look. And it's also like, it's hard to not love a game that's going to be in the friendly confines of Wrigley Field because it's pretty small. So Jordan's another one. We can see how Jordan's been doing. Jordan's been doing really well on the road. We don't have a whole bunch of stuff up yet, but what we're probably going to do, and one of the things that we want to look at is you're going to look at hits. You're going to look at stuff lately. You're going to just try to see, hey, has this guy been putting balls in the air? And is this a pitcher who does that? So like I said, we already have the stuff for CJ Abrams. So we definitely think that CJ Abrams is probably going to be a play. We definitely know he's going to be a play. Definitely probably going to be a play. But let me see if I can find one other one for you guys that does have lines up. Okay, cool. This Texas-Seattle one is a pretty good one. Okay, so Julio Rodriguez, let's see someone who's been hitting lately. Julio's been hitting lately. Okay, I like it. Let's go. Dane Dunning stinks. Julio Rodriguez. Dang. Julio Rodriguez does not hit well against this dude. So we're probably going to avoid Ty France. Looks like he does really well. I don't know if Ty France, though, is hurt. I feel like I haven't seen Ty France in a while. No, I guess he's not hurt. Let's see. Who hits righties really well? Julio's been doing really well. Rojas has been doing really well. Ty France does really well. I think Ty France might be our guy. Let's take a look here. We're going to go to Ty France. Really good head-to-heads. And let's see how he does against right-handed hitting. He has had hits in this. Let's see how he's done in away games. He's done this, but most importantly, he's been pretty good against Texas. He's been very good against Texas lately. This year, he's in let's see, 67% of the games this year. He's been doing really well. We found a perfect matchup. We know we want Dane Dunning against a righty. This is actually like really good stuff here. I think we do want to take a little trip on Ty France. This is an insane number for his home run. When was the last time he had a home run? Let's look. Ooh, he hasn't had one in a while. He hasn't had one. He had one in earlier this year. He had one against Texas earlier this year. Oh no, last year. He hasn't had one yet. Surprising. Okay. Well, these are all kind of weird numbers for him, but I do think that Ty France is somebody who we're going to want to look at. So Ty France is someone going to just put his home run into this barrel. No pun intended. We can see if there's another guy that we want here. Let's see. This season, Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh is another fun one. Let's see. Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh's been good lately. Okay, so this is another good one. Yeah, so this is exactly what we want to see. Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh might be, I think Cal Raleigh is going to take over for Ty France because Ty France hasn't done it yet. All right, so Dane Dunning is not as strong. Is a little bit stronger against left-handed pitching, but he's still been pretty terrible. Cal Raleigh, not the greatest over here, but everything else seems to check out. He's a low K rate. 5 hits, a slugging percentage of .812 against Dane Dunning. What do we got for bases here? Yeah, I think we're gonna take the Cal Raleigh's bases tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, he's kind of priced to mess around. Let's see what he does. His last couple times on that, and his last couple times so these are the same hit rates. This is a nice fun trick. His hit rate on his hits, runs, RBIs is a little bit higher, but it's not really that different. I know it's a little bit lower. Okay. Let's see. Another thing then to look at is, do we want his singles? I like his bases here. So we're going to take Cal Raleigh, and we're going to take him to, oh my goodness. Look how low his home run is. It's because he's been mashing lately. Okay, we'll take Cal Raleigh. Cool. So we have for you, and I'm going to put this into the comments. We got 2 plays that you saw me go through based on the lines that are available. There will be other ones. You can find me in the Unders Club on the Discord. You can find me on Twitter at Hey Rosenberg or at Babies Who Bet, Babies That Bet, I should say. CJ Abrams, we're going to take his hits, runs, RBIs, or we're going to take a run. And then I'm going to kind of boot Ty France here because Cal Raleigh has really, really good numbers here and pretty good line. Cal Raleigh to hit a home run. Geez, it's like under 3-1. Cal Raleigh bases, plus 130. That's what we're going to take against Dane Dunning. So appreciate you guys watching this video. It'll get a little bit easier because they'll be putting the lines up a little bit earlier. But what I'm trying to do in the beginning of the season is show you guys a little bit of the thought process, a little bit of how you can look at things up within Outlier. If the lines are available, they're here in Outlier. Anyway, so thanks again. Good luck with your bets.